Hi Scorpios, this week we have got the last few days of your season, so happy birthday if you are a Scorpio at the end of the season. This has been quite a big Scorpio season. It's been a very transformative one. For you guys in particular, this has been really about kind of reclaiming your power and being like, how can I be more confident? How can I show up to the world with more courage and, you know, more commitment to being the best that I can be. At times that does mean that there is some kind of darker or more challenging things to face, and so it's not been a completely smooth journey throughout Scorpio season, but ultimately it's been very empowering for you. And so now this week we've got Mercury and Venus both moving into Sagittarius, and so for you this is really a time where you're kind of looking to find what you can apply in terms of what you've been learning. So if you have learned about yourself that you are in certain dynamics in your relationships, then this is going to come out for you now to try and understand how to implement that. So how to create boundaries with somebody perhaps in a relationship, or how to ground yourself so that you don't react in a certain way in relationships. If it's to do with career or money things, then this is really about how can you create those foundations that you need to feel stable. So throughout your season, throughout Scorpio season, what did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about how, you know, you feel safe, or you feel unsafe in a situation, or you like one particular situation, you don't like one particular situation? And so now with Mercury and Venus in Sagittarius, it's kind of like challenging you to kind of move into a direction where you're actually applying the solution, where you're saying to yourself, what can I actually do about this? You know, I've learned so much about myself, I've gone very deep into my emotions, how can I create this on a practical level now? You know, how can I have the habits set up, or the the boundaries set up in order to sustain this transformation that I've gone through recently? How can I make sure that this actually sticks and this becomes my new reality, rather than like, oh, I had this realization and now I've just gone back to how I was? You know, how can I actually create it, basically? So let's see your cards. Okie dokie, so we've got the High Priestess and the Tower in reverse. So the Tower in reverse, don't panic everybody, the Tower in reverse basically means that something has been wanting to come down, but you're kind of holding it up and not allowing it to fall, basically. This could be something tangible, like a relationship, a job, a situation, a friendship, anything, but it could also be something maybe like an identity or a habit or a mindset where you're like kind of almost like clinging on to it because it's all you know, and you're like, I'm not ready to step into this new this new reality that I have caught a glimpse of in Scorpio season. But the High Priestess here suggests that if you try to have faith throughout this, if you like listen to whatever guidance is coming through for you, you will get signs on when is the best time for you to really embrace this change. And yeah, it will become to the point where you're like, okay, I can't ignore it now. This is gonna shift now. So if that resonated, guys, drop a comment below and hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, I will see you here next week.